If you do, you don't want to go in there thinking you're not gonna get a D, because if you get a D, you gonna be. Some people do get a D.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you get a D, you need
It's
to
a
be
possibility.
prepared. Yeah. So
do
learn the
that
whole
truck.
pre-trip.
So get that out the way. There you have your in-cab inspection. Everybody has to do in-cab.
Mm-hmm.
Then for in-cab, not even for in-cab, you gonna check your coupling system before you leave out anyway.
Yeah.
Make sure your coupling system good. Then you go to your in-cab. Once you hit your in-cab, then you will go to your back end.
But Pacific, like, explain the brake test.
Oh yeah, then you got a brake test. Mandatory fail. I mean, it's a mandatory fail for the whole test if you mess up on your brake test.
Anything on it,
You will fail.
So,
but here's the best thing about it: it's easy. Pay attention.
It's so simple.
It's so simple. Just pay attention. You're gonna be nervous, but just pay attention and just calm down, slow down. You got all day.
Yeah, slow down. That's the thing we want to stress. Slow down when you taking your test. You are not in a rush.
Yep.
Slow your tail down.
Slow down.
Unless you driving and you doing the speed limit. Like, but other than that, when you backing, don't be hitting the gas when you backing on your test.
Exactly. Don't do that. You
Please.
bound to mess up. So what we did was, like I said, we slowed down. We did that. Did the brakes. Went to the box, to the testing box, and did the testing for the backing. Did the offset and then straight line. Then did 90-degree back. Offset, straight back, come all the way through the cones.
Mm-hmm.
Offset, you had to come to, you put it in the last box. You come through the first box and put it in the last box.
Put it in the next box.
The next box.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Now the 90.
Don't.
If you practice in the daytime, I'm not saying it can't be done. It can't be done.
Yeah.
You practice in the daytime, and I see what they're talking about nighttime. But if you practice, if you got daytime classes, you can hit that 90. But if you have nighttime classes, it just depends on how your skill set is and what you really focus on. See, we wasn't really focused on that, because once we got in the mind we could blow our horn on the 90, that's pretty much what we wasn't studying it. But I mean, if you can attempt it. Because some companies look at that.
Yeah.
Not the company we at, but
they help you with it.
They help you with it. And it's not even a 90. We do a 45 degree.
We do a 45, and it's so easy.
It is so easy. Oh my gosh.
If you know how to offset and you know how to straight line, you know how to 45.
It is so easy.
Yeah, you can hold it if you want.
I mean, it's so easy. But like I said, we blew our horn on the 90. If you do a perfect score on the offset in a straight line, you can blow your horn on the 90. You blow that horn on the 90.
This just for road masters, but don't tell them we told y'all, okay? Do the 90.
Yeah, do the 90. Do the 90.
Y'all do the 90, because when you out in the real world, you're going to have to know how to do the 90 or 45. So practice, okay?
Yeah, practice.
We're not telling y'all to blow the horn, okay?
We're not telling y'all to blow the horn, but you have to. And you took that bill for the last time. They talking about give you class B. Blow that doggone horn.
They might change rules by the time y'all get there. Because
yeah, I ain't no telling with them folks. I'm glad we got out what we did.
Learn.
Then you pass all that, go to the road test. Road test is fairly easy. Only thing I had to say, when I know you're gonna be nervous, when you're at the stop sign, leave one hand on the wheel and wipe the other hand off with the sweat. Then put the other hand that you just wiped off, wipe that hand, put that hand back on the wheel and wipe the other hand off.
He got points for you.
I got pointed like a mother. That's where all my points came from. All of my points came from that. I mean, I had a couple over wide turns, but that wasn't nothing. That was like, I had like 2 over wide turns because I was focused on not hitting that curve. I'm not taking that test over again.
Like, these was the things that if you do this, you automatic fail. You run over curve, you stall out your truck, you run a red light, or you just can't control the vehicle. Automatic fail.
Automatic fail. So, like I said, we wasn't trying to hit that curve. My wife had stalled out, but here's the thing with her style out.
I still passed.
She still passed. She was on the side of the road.
Yeah, I had to do it mercy.
We had to do a mercy stop.
Yeah, mercy stop. And he told me kind of late.
Mm-hmm.
And I downshifted to where I was in 6 because we had just got onto the ramp. So on the ramp we had to do emergency stop. So when I was doing, he told me, and I was in 6 because I was about to go to 7. He told me pull up right before you get to this sign. So I pulled over and I was still in 6. So you know if the splitter, your splitter is supposed to be up in 6.
Mm-hmm.
So when I went back to 3, my splitter was still up, and I I about to start pulling off, and the truck stalled out. So
yeah, he was pretty cool dude.
But he didn't count that against me.
He
Thank
ain't
you,
count
Jesus.
that. He didn't count that. But he was a pretty cool dude. But once we passed them CDLs, and we called our recruiter. Said, hey, we just got our CDLs.
Yeah, we're gonna tell y'all about this story on another vlog because it's a whole nother story.
That's a whole other story.
This vlog already long.
Yep, that's a whole nother story. But basically, that's what we want to do. Permit test. We did it all. What was it? 4 weeks. We did 4 weeks.
The 4th week was
test week.
Yeah, because we tested on Wednesday, so then Monday and Tuesday was just straight up practice. Like we was pushing, cramming, pre-trip, pushing it. So.
But yep.
I can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. This is once you take your time and you put God first.
Yeah, and give it all to God. You do your part. Do your part. If you gotta study, if you know you ain't studying, then you trusting in God to help you retain all this information. You ain't even put in no studying.
Yep.
Don't expect it to happen.
Yep.
Like you have to do your part.
Study. Do your part.
And God will
do his part.
He will help you retain all this information, especially the pre-trip. Like there was so much, but I prayed. We both prayed to God. Asked him to help us. Like we were studying, doing our part, and God helped us retain all this information. So
yep, and we said we decreed it, like in the name of Jesus. We passed this test. And so no, we here. Both of us passed the first time. So faith in truckers faith in action. You know, all glory goes to God. Just exactly what she said. But we will be back.
It's too long. It's 17 minutes.
Yep. We'll be back with another update.
Yeah, we're going to give y'all some more information about covenant and all that kind of stuff, about what else going on. But we about to get out here. It's too long. But we'll see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment if you have any questions. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Gang lifestyle.
Gang's lifestyle.